pal, Greg Burnham. Hey, Greg, bro, I don't think I've ever seen you at SPX. I've seen you at every other show.
Yeah.
Is this your first time doing SPX? How many times have you been here?
First one.
First one?
Yeah.
So what you think of the show, man?
I love it. As a writer, like the amount of people who actually, and it's no shade to the other conventions, but the amount of people that are here for like original, independent stuff, it's really cool. It's just the conversation, and you get something like everybody's here to support stuff they've never seen before, or stuff like this that they're already fans of. So it's just awesome.
I love it, because I live in this area, I pretty much have gone every year. The diversity in the material, the representation in the material, the self-expression in the material is just off the charts at SPX, man. Walking around talking to the amazing creators, and I just found Teenage Mutant Ninja Henry Barajas.
Yes, that's it. That's me.
Pleasure to chat with you, sir.
It's a pleasure to chat.
SPX is one of my favorite shows.
It's an incredible show. I'm so lucky to be here.
What do you tell people about SPX because you've experienced it before?
Yeah, I mean, it's one of the most incredible places to find new ideas and find people that are just doing it for the love of the craft and have something to say. It's really rare to find that kind of thing around comic book pop culture events around the country. So it's just so inclusive of so many different kinds of people of all different walks of life, and I feel very lucky to have my half of a 6-foot table to talk about stuff that matters to me, and also using the Ninja Turtles that I wrote, Splintered Fate, that came out a year ago. It's nice to use that as a way to get people to talk about other bigger issues I'm really interested in.
I love that. That's awesome, man. Excited to talk with the writer of Here Comes Calico, H.H. German. How are you, sir?
Doing great. Thank you for your support. Thank you for being here.
Definitely. How many times have you been to SPX?
This is our very first time at SPX.
What?
Absolutely.
What do you think of the show?
We think it's great. There's a lot of great energy here, a lot of people loving comics, and that's exactly what it's all about. We're here to show our series, The Calico, and so far so good. We love being here.
I love it. This is one of my favorite shows that I do because of the diversity and the representation of the material, and I think Here Comes Calico is a perfect fit. So welcome to this show. Have you bought anything for yourself at all yet?
Yeah, absolutely. Got my neighbor's comics. I got some stuff from Jim Rugg over there, and that's what it's all about. Spreading that indie comics love.
Definitely. The energy here is just everything, and I know as creatives we feed off of that, so I love it. so special when you talk about the show to your other friends and colleagues out there? And what makes it so different?
I think SPX is a different facet of comics that a lot of people
Like in the 90s.
don't think about, but for the most part, when they think of comics, they're thinking about
Marvel,
Marvel,
DC,
maybe DC.
How are you?
But this shows a lot of independent, for some punk rock spirit, maybe some other people more like underground hip hop spirit.
Yes.
Like a lot of people making it themselves, like the whole process from drawing it to printing it to putting it together, along with little smaller publishers with different type of stories, more internal, more from them, or like things like comic strips and stuff.
Definitely. I think the diversity in the product, the representation every year, and just the creative energy.
Yeah.
We're both writers, creatives, like you feel it when you walk in here. So if you haven't been to SPX, y'all, you need to come through SPX because it is amazing. You leave inspired and ready to, put fingers to keyboard or pen to pad. It's dope.
Yeah.
Caught my eye, so I had to holler at the man behind it, my man Chad from Amsterdam.
Indeed.
But it's Chad in Amsterdam, his comic. What's going on, Chad?
I'm good. How you?
I'm good, brother.
Cool,
Man, it's crazy right now. We're having fun at SPX.
Yeah.
How many times have you been to SPX? Is it your first time?
First time as an exhibitor. Second time I came back in like 2002.
Okay.
So this is my first time on this side of the table. You know what I'm saying?
I love that. What's so dope about SPX?
Well, obviously, just abundance of talent, and it runs the array of styles. So, like, I think if you come here, you're gonna find something that speaks to you, no matter who you are, really, And then, it's dope. Good location. It ain't really DC. It's technically Bethesda, but it's smart. Everybody come here. We stay for the weekend. Ain't shit to do in Bethesda. So everybody in the hotel doing comic shit all weekend. It's fun.
I love it. I love this self-expression and the representation. My pal Jamie Noguchi.
What up?
How you doing, man?
Pretty good.
It's been a minute since I seen you, dude.
Yeah, man.
Yo,
Yeah.
how many years have you been to SPX?
Oh gosh. Shortly after they moved to this spot.
From the other hotel?
Yeah, from the hotel in Bethesda.
Wow.
Yeah.
So that's a lot.
Yeah.
So then what makes SPX so cool?
I think it's the energy of the spot. Like everybody is hungry to tell their stories in their own way. SPX gives them an opportunity to do that without having to like knock on doors that'll never open for them.
True.
And you get to see a lot of cool stuff here. I bring friends who aren't into comics to this show.
Love that.
Because there's something for everybody. Like you walk in and you're like, there's nothing here. And then all of a sudden you walk out with like a stack full of books and a light ass wallet.
You could spend your whole check
Yeah.
at SPX.
You won't have any money left. So, but yeah, that's why I love this show. There's a little something for everybody.
Definitely. It's all about self-expression, and the representation is phenomenal.
Yeah.
Highly recommend SPX. Have you scooped up anything for yourself? Have you already lightened up the wallet a bit, or for somebody else?
No, it's great when you're working this show because you have an excuse not to walk around, and the money like stays. But like the last hour when everything starts to like close down, that's usually when I do my rounds, and it's like, okay, I can calm down a little bit because like the special items have already gone, and I don't have to like worry that I missed them.
I feel that. But such a great show. If you haven't been, come out to SPX. Excited to be hanging with Coco Fox. Your work caught my eye. It looks phenomenal. How are you?
Thank you. Oh, I'm having the best time.
I love it.
It's been such a good show.
Nice. Is this your first time doing SPX?
It is my third time,
I love it.
and I intend to just keep coming back as long as they ask me.
That's dope. So third time as a vendor. Have you been here before as a fan?
I've actually never been here before as a fan.
Okay.
And this is very silly, and maybe other cartoonists will relate. I was too nervous to come and see all these cartoonists that I thought were so like, oh no, what are they gonna think of me? And then I got invited to come, and then I realized the cartoonist community here is so welcoming and so nurturing that there are people who are tabling and they have two zines, but everybody's willing to like give feedback. They want to buy zines. It's people call it, this is the show where everyone passes around the same $5 because everybody buys from each other.
Yes.
It's wonderful.
So true. I live in this area, and it can lose your entire paycheck here because as a fan of the art form, it is just so amazing. Have you bought anything for yourself?
Are you kidding me? Yes. I feel like I'm coming back with more stuff than I came. Yes, 100%. I bought so much stuff.
Amazing.
And traded. That's a big thing. A lot of the cartoonists will make something small. Like I made this to be able to trade it.
Nice.
And it's in a really small price range.
Yeah.
And almost everybody has done something like that, so we can connect with other people without actually having to spend money.
I love that.
Very fun.
Show love to the other creatives out there. That's amazing. talking to the people and talking to the amazing creators like Will I have right here. How are you, Will?
I'm all right. How you
Awesome.
been?
So where are you from?
I'm originally from South Texas, Laredo, Texas, born and raised. I'm here at the show. Came out to, sell my stuff, have my
Awesome.
wares.
Wonderful, wonderful. Is this your first time at SPX?
It's my third year promoting my stuff here.
Oh, awesome. So what's so awesome about SPX?
I would say that it's like a great show where independent creators can come out and promote their alternative work that's outside of the mainstream, like Marvel and DC. There's a lot of genres that you can sell here, whether it's auto-bio, superhero, science fiction, and it's all by a wide range of and diverse group of creators.
I love that, and I totally agree. Is there anything you picked up for yourself or for friends and family?
Oh man, not yet. It's been so busy, I haven't had a chance to leave my booth.
Awesome.
But yeah, it's been a great turnout. I always come every year because it's probably one of the best shows I do, like throughout the year.
So in that regard, why should people come check out SPX?
Just alternative comics, man. Support independent creators. There's a lot of great stuff out there outside of the mainstream.
I love that. And I got my man, John. How are you, John?
I'm doing well.
Where are you from?
I'm right around here. I'm in Silver Spring.
A local cash.
Short commute.
I love that. So how many times have you been to SPX?
I came last year, found out about it, applied in the lottery this year, and they let me in the door. And I'm selling whatever I can if you let me in the door.
I love it. What do you think of the show so far?
It's great. I think it's a good opportunity for local or worldwide creators, small independent people, just kind of putting their hearts out on these tables in front of them. And people come and they really are willing to engage with you in any topic that somebody's built a whole little world around. They're willing to listen, and that's powerful because you live in a world where it's like flashing lights and people are just walking by and it's hard. So I think it's a good opportunity for people to have conversations.
Completely agree. That's why I love this show. I've been here many a year. So it's always a great time. I definitely recommend coming every year, man.
Yeah, now
I love the
committed.
creative work.
Yeah,
So yeah, definitely.
Yeah, exactly.
It's awesome. Have you seen anything that you want to pick up yet?
I mean, David O over there, he does like the year in day one. I picked up his stuff last year. It was awesome. I saw him this year. I grabbed another one. There's another woman, I don't remember exactly her name, but she has this whole like abstract, like potato world people over in that. It's way cool. People are just doing crazy stuff. My neighbor over here, this is the coolest table. Don't tell anybody, but you should make sure to at least meet everybody because everyone's just doing such unique things. So that's always amazing to see.
I love it.